Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, that did work. Okay, I can actually rescue this apostle. Go and run. Run up to Nuremberg. Oh, extra plundering for sea routes. That's quite fun. And Eiffel. Okay, we'll save Eiffel for a bit. I think there's got to be a couple of wonders out there for me that are just beautiful. There we go. We did go above 600 in the end. Wow, that's a lot of science. Another little science bomb. Bang. It's only a 5-pop city and I just got 100 science from doing that. Yeah, Fez. Fez is cool. Plus, don't forget, Feed the World is now kicking into action in all of these cities. So all of these cities are now getting huge, huge food growth. And I've got just the most amazing industrial complex around here. I've got a bath there, there, and there. So I've got, I think, 1, 2, 3 slots where industrial zones will have 2 adjacency to them, or at least like +6 or something. It's going to be lovely. In the meantime, we continue to take cities over. That's the Angkor Wat. That's a nice pickup. It doesn't do anything now, but, I mean, it was a cool wonder to have built. Anti-tank crews, mountain tunnels, research labs, chemistry must be one of the most fun techs to unlock because... Oh, and you see, I want to put a mountain tunnel in. I think I've got it. I can't do it in the Vatican's land, unfortunately, which is really annoying. Hang on. Cultists just need to step aside for a second just so I can put that railway down. And then, there you go. There's a mountain tunnel. That's wonderful. Shall I show you what I've done so far? Because let's face it, what I'm actually doing in this game is totally irrelevant based on the railways that I'm actually building. Look, I've got a coast-to-coast route now that's being built. I'm sort of spreading out to the western edges of my empire, and I'm also going to go east. At some point, I'll start heading north as well. I need more military engineers, actually. This needs to be rolled out a lot quicker than it currently is. But hey, I'm liking this so far. It smells good, it feels good, tastes good. It's wonderful. How long for a nuclear submarine army? 9 turns for an amount. Oh my goodness, that's huge. I think I might actually have to get some whales into Rome. Let's get some whales. That'll do. We are getting there. Now, the question is going to be, do I keep Paris, actually? Or do I give it back to the French? Do I want to make an ally out of the French for some time? I mean, they've been a fantastic military ally. They have the Patala Palace. Those potatoes in that Patala Palace there will give me another government card. What's worth more? France as an ally or a government card? I think I've got to take over France, haven't I? It's not even a question. Oh dear. I've got to that point, you know, where I admire people for their wonders more than their actual capability as people. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. There you go, nice little science boost there. 180 science for flipping that city. Very good. Woohoo! Paris is mine as well. Nice. Excellent stuff. Now, the question is going to be, now that Gaul is gone, can I hold on to it? Rebellion in 7 turns. It's not doing anything particularly nasty at the moment. It's made all of my other cities pretty happy. I reckon so. I reckon I can keep that city. Minus 11. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Let's stick Magnus in there for now. I think is going to be a good shout. 16 turns. I need 3. I need to just build the population up around these cities considerably, actually. Let's get this onto food growth. I definitely need you on food growth, and I need you on food growth as well. That'll help. This city on food growth. Aachen probably is doing alright without it. Okay, cool. That'll help to keep Paris up. Let's get the Old God obelisk sorted. Watermill, granary, ancient moors, all the good stuff. That'll work. That'll work. In the meantime, though, France and England are both my allies. Don't really want to go after them. Hungary, on the other hand. Oh, it's the biggest betrayal ever. But I love it. Oh my god, there's so many Catholic apostles here. Goodness me, they are not letting me go. They are brutally assaulting me, but it's okay. I think we're doing fine. I just need to make sure that I get the kills while I can. Like this guy, for instance. How much health has he got left? Not much. No, I don't have enough. Oh, dear. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. Oh, but actually, I've just spread my religion to Rome again. Rome had lost it briefly, which is really annoying. But we're doing okay. I'm actually upgrading my bombers for once. We've got some time on their hands. I'm giving them promotions. It's actually quite amazing. Very rarely do anything useful like that at all. but it's good. I'm also building mountain tunnels, which is quite nifty actually. Got some Alps mountain tunnels going on, be able to cross over all different ways. Yeah, this is cool. I love this. Oh, some lubricants. Just what my empire needed. Lovely stuff. Oh god, Roman lubricants. Now that is a combo that was not needed. I think Rome were fine on that front. What's that? If I upgrade a galley to an ironclad, I boost steel? Oh, go on then. Amazing stuff. All of my things have walls now. Christo Redentor. Seeing as I have a crazy amount of relics in my empire, this is going to be incredibly useful. Nobody gets that enlightenment bonus against me. The Romans were going to culturally take over Mayans as much as we are with bombs. Just found another continent, which was Asia, I believe, and also this wonder. So Sinbad just picked me up 800 gold. Yeah, lovely stuff. Which means I can now go over to a city like this, for instance. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it doesn't matter really where I buy it from. Like Ulm, I can just throw my money at them. I think a cavalry might quite work. Yeah, I think that's going to work well. Let's just plonk it in. Okie dokie. Ideology means that the 5-year plan can now come in very tastily. That's nice. I think scripture's doing me okay. I was thinking about switching over to get either wonders or builders going, but I think scripture's got to be pretty good. I'm converting that faith into troops all over the shop, levy en masse. It's going to stack well with wars of religion. Look at that. A little bit of extra gold. That'll do nicely. And I get myself a free city over to the north. How wonderful. Even comes with coal. Got loads of coal coming in per turn now. 12 already, and there's a bunch of things I haven't improved. Okay, so Cologne, I think I can take this city as well. I have a nice few bombers. Oh, look at that. Just willingly melting the walls down for me. And in comes the cavalry. And I take the city. Liberate Germany. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's not how the Romans work. We're going to get stuck in. The bombard, if I just move you to there. Look, that beautiful drone is illuminating all of these lands. I think it might be almost time to go to war with Hungary. They're allied with England and Greece. Oh, this is going to be intriguing, because I am allied with all of them. Okay, I've got to wait a couple turns, but almost 3 turns. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Should we go for democracy, fascism, or communism? Communism gives me more production and science. Democracy gives me some insane trade routes for Rome. And fascism gives me more combat strength. How are my trade routes doing at the moment? I've got trade routes to a bunch of allies. And democracy would help quite a lot with Rome. It would make Rome into a super city. Communism would be pretty impressive as well. See, I don't mind sending all my routes to city-states. That would be something I could easily do if required to. How many trade routes am I going to get? Losing it to Hungary. I'm going to lose 4 routes with Hungary almost immediately. I'm allied with quite a lot of people. You know what? I am going to do it for now. For now, seeing as Hungary are so sort of much weaker than we are, I'm going to go for democracy. Oh no, it's not even boosted. Do I just go for fascism? Give myself a bit more gold and culture? That'd be quite cool. I mean, it's pretty good. Less war weariness, more combat strength, being able to, build units faster. 50% production towards units. Yeah, you know what, fascism. I feel like fascism's a good suit for Rome. Another corporation over here that actually should help this city grow really quickly. Ursa Ryan Snuffly Trufflies. Nom 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 nom. Fascism. Wonderful stuff. Everyone likes fascism. Okay, Republican Legacy and 5-year plan are pretty good policies for me. But we're going to jump in on this now. Third alternative. That's always a lovely policy, that one. Lovely stuff. And I mean, propaganda would be pretty fun. Military research is always a bit of a laugh, but I think I'm going to go for logistics because that helps me to get my troops into play. Machiavellianism, not so fun anymore. Let's go for Merchant Confederation. Martial Law is a fun one. Cities with a garrisoned unit get +4 loyalty per turn. That helps massively. I'm going to put that in. Yes, Theocratic Legacy gives me more religious debating strength. Actually, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. You know what, I'm going to do that just for now, just because I've got a big Greek religious problem in my empire. I have to do that first. Finally starting to get some headway killing these apostles, though. This has been tricky. They really are reinforcing their lands pretty heavily here. Here we go. France want to join war with Hungary. Let's do it. Let's just see how badly wrong this goes. I think England and Greece, yeah, no, they're staying out of it. They are staying out of it. That is quite fun. Hang on. We'll go to these guys. You can see they're allied with a bunch of people, but there's some people here that I think I could probably get in on the war. No, unfortunately no one wants to join in with that war with me. But never mind, I've got my military ally, so that is a wonderful thing. I think step 1 is Hungary's got 825 military strength, so I'm just going to take a little bit of time just to get rid of that. For instance, these Hussar corps, I can't be standing for those, so I'm just going to bomb those into smithereens and get myself a bunch of era score while I'm doing it. Ha! Oh dear, don't put all your units in a single army. That just makes them really easy to kill. Dear oh dear. A betrayal? Dear oh dear. Well, we're going to see a lot of people declare war on me at once. I'm intrigued to see how many of my allies go against me. Pretty sure they can't vote on this one. But there's a lot of neutral parties. I say neutral parties, they've all denounced me. They're all going to clearly go for me. Yeah, okay. Every single person has betrayed me now. Oh, yeah, 58 votes. So, I think... so Persia voted down on it, that they're the only people. Every single other person in the world, yeah, has gone to war with me, and I've got -3 combat strength against all of them. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Defend Rome until the end of emergency. It's a good thing I've got Wales, eh? I mean, the best thing about the whole thing is I can now condemn heretics. Oh, Greece, you declared war on me, and that was a mistake. Looking at my borders, you know what, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, but there's going to be a lot of cavalry appearing on my borders, like this Ursa army. That can wreak a lot of damage to me. What I've got to keep an eye on is I've got a huge amount of faith per turn coming in, and I can pray into existence a lot of troops in order to just sort of get rid of a lot of this pressure from me. But I need to be able to summon the creatures in the right cities, so that's something to think about. In the meantime, I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to just sort of continue our bombing run, really. Hungary has, well, a lot less troops on the borders than it once did, so we're going to take advantage of that. I think Himiko would be fantastic here. I need to make sure I don't lose any of my city-state allies, and some places like the Vatican are being very heavily competed with now. Lovely, 150 faith each time I do that. She'll make it back in no time. Oh, they're going straight for Geneva. Ouch. I mean, poor Geneva, they've done so little in all of this. Dear oh dear. I don't need theocratic legacy anymore because, you know, I can kill apostles. Which seems a much simpler approach. Martial law will do for me. 5-year plan, Merchant Confederation. Okay. This is all fantastic. I would like to build units a little quicker, but I'm using faith mainly to get that stuff in, so I can't complain too much, really. Let's just do that for now. Wonderful. And we're in a golden age as well. We are in a golden age. England, Persia, Hungary are in golden ages. Hungary being in a golden age is not so useful for me, I'll be honest, but that is okay. To arms. To arms! That might be quite good. I mean, reform the coinage actually gives me non-plunderable trade routes. It's just quite handy when you're at war with the entire world, but I think to arms has got to be the one for me because I can produce units a lot quicker. And it's building planes is the big one for me. Building planes. And to celebrate our golden age, I believe we're going to take our first Hungarian city. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. It's atrocious. It's absolutely atrocious. But there we go. We win it nonetheless. We can actually do some decent damage to this city now with the bombers. That's wonderful. My bombard can do basically no damage whatsoever. But that's quite cute. Oh, the anti-tank cruise isn't strong enough either. Okay, we need more troops. We need more troops. How's Geneva doing? Geneva's doing alright, actually. That's not too bad. Let's just quickly get some anti-tank... 800 faith for anti-tank crews. Okay, maybe next time. I'd like to be part of the World's Fair. Diplomacy points. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'll vote for myself. I don't know who's going to get that. Yes, I would absolutely love to do border control, and I would love trade routes as well. So I'll vote for myself on all of those. I mean, we're not going to win a diplomacy victory. I'm not even going to try. The world's at war with me. It's ridiculous. Victoria. Oh, I do get... I got... There we go. Culture bombs. That's nice. Second Hungarian city. Only a population 5 city, but I think that's the Forbidden Palace. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's a wonderful pickup for me. Rebellion in 19 turns. Not too bad. It's another wildcard policy slot. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to pick up rationalism. Oh no, I probably liberalism. Liberalism feels like a bit of a waste, but those 25 extra amenities, they really help when you're at war with the world. Don't mind me while I just get a machine gun into one of my cities with faith, and now all of my cities shoot with 85 strength. There we go, that's a lot more powerful. I mean, redcoats are fun, but not as much fun as machine gun walls. Oh yeah, there we go. Granada, I really need you on side. Come on, join in. Did it do it? Am I Suzerain with Granada? I am. Fantastic. That means that the Kilwa is now giving extra production to my capital, which has already got 2 whales in. If I just have a look at this, yeah, double whale. That's quite fun. All I need now is to start building troops, which I can do ridiculously quickly in the city. Nuclear fission. Oh, I do like the idea of the atomic bomb, I must say. Oh, can I just shoot frigates? I can shoot frigates in 1 turn. Lovely stuff. Lamp oil. That's exactly what I needed. Lamp oil. Oh my god. Right. Okay, my capital's doing well. It's doing very well. And I really do need to get things like a war department in, but I kind of wanted to do fun things. Like be able to produce, or is it machine gun armies. I mean, that's got 102 strength. I'm going to do one of those just because I think it's funny. And then I'll get the war department in afterwards. Oh, and I got a nuclear submarine in. Of course I did. No, that's a lie. I got 2 in. Of course I did. Use them to shoot down ironclads. Lovely stuff. Lasers, missile cruisers, jet fighters. It's all very exciting. Do like the idea of Operation Ivy though. That would be rather enjoyable. Antium's got 74 production. Just build the Manhattan Project for me. Thank you very much. Pest has just taken 4 bombs and it's barely gone past like half of the wall I just did in that. Very strong cities from Hungary. Booving, yeah, it's very stubborn. Very, very difficult to get through. And not that it's going to stop me, but you know, it is just a bit annoying. I am using a machine gun just to mow down horses from France. I've got about 4 era score from doing that so far. It's been very effective. If people are wondering why I'm stopped, you know, getting cultists, I actually maxed out on the relics I could get from cultists, so that's why. Maximum benefit. Very cool. But here's a machine gun army. 102 range strength. I should bring this to the French front line, I think. I think they've got the most troops that are just sort of swarming around. There we go. Pest is now on pretty much 0 health, which means my cavalry army can come in and swipe the city for me. A very good city, this one. And keep it. Rebellion in 4 turns. I think Buda is pretty tough, actually. So we'll just move my drone in. There you go. That lights it up, and I've got to get going on Buda pretty much as quickly as we can. Oh yeah, that's a tough wall, that one. Ouch. Got an economic policy slot. Nice. Okay, what are we going to throw in here? Loads of things we could do. Rationalism would be quite exciting, just to really push my science a little higher. Raj. Containment? Actually, containment, because nobody's going to be fascist. I am going to be pretty much the only person that's fascist, so let's do that. It means we can double up on envoys as we get them. Okay, this is a great engineer that gives +1 appeal. +1 appeal to all of the tiles in a city. It's not very good. What I'm going to do is actually use it to do a culture bomb, sorry, not culture bomb, a faith bomb to sort of spread my religion across all these cities. I've also just gone above 1,000 science on turn 217. I'm well on the way to getting a culture victory. I'm spreading everything really quickly, actually. This has been a fantastically fun game. Really enjoyed this one. Really, really enjoyed this one. Bit of faith from this plantation as well. 202. Very nice, very nice. This is all good. This is all good. I'm just thinking about what units I should buy with my faith, because I've got some crazy faith going on at the moment. Nothing that's going to really improve my army. I'm just waiting for oil. Once I've got oil, it's going to make a lot more sense. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Helge Torp and the Broccoli, and everybody else who supports me on Patreon. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining Discord. You guys keep me going. You're the best.